Hi everyone, Bill and Carrie here, and for dinner tonight, we had reservations at...
Be our guest at the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, and we've eaten here before, but since the last time we ate there, they've made some changes.
They've made some changes, so now the first time we ate there for dinner was shortly after it opened, and that was where, it's just an open menu. You could order whatever you wanted. But recently they have made some changes. It is now a 2-credit meal, and it's a set menu. So every person gets an choice of appetizer, choice of entree, and then a dessert trio. The one nice thing is with the set menu, you get a non-alcoholic drink is included. And then with us being on the dining plan, we actually alcohol. So this was one of those cases where we actually were able to have a soda and an alcoholic beverage. Mm-hmm. So I started with, I had just a glass of Moscato wine and a Coke. The Moscato was, I like Moscato. It was perfect. It was nice and sweet, not too dry. It was great. Mm-hmm. And you had?
I just had a cider. Something about the Magic Kingdom is now that they used to not have alcohol forever.
Yep.
And they just started allowing alcohol, but it's just beer and wine.
Just beer and wine.
There's no mixed drinks or anything like that. At the other parks, yes, but not at Magic Kingdom. So
yep.
I just had a cider, and a hard cider, and for appetizers, we both had the
French onion soup,
and we just really love
that French onion soup.
There's something about like picking off the cheese off of the bowl and whatever, but they do like the perfect ratio.
They really do,
so that it's not really overflowing, and maybe that's because the dishwashers complained enough that that they're tired of trying to scrape it all off. But no, it was great. I really liked the French onion soup.
Yeah, I had a good taste. The cheese was perfect on there. It was baked perfect, mixed in well. It was easy to cut up and eat. It really was a good soup.
And then for the main course, we both got the
filet.
The filet, and again, they really seem to do steaks pretty well.
Yep.
At Disney World.
It was a perfect medium rare.
Mm-hmm. I would say overall on the whole trip, second favorite steak.
Second favorite
steak.
Surprisingly enough, it really was the second favorite.
Yeah, it was. It was also served on a bed of mashed potatoes, which I thought the mashed potatoes were just fantastic.
They really were. They were good.
They also had green beans.
Yep.
And there were some cut up bits of potato in there too. But I think it all kind of complemented pretty well. I wasn't a fan of the bits of the harder bits of potato, but I did like the mashed potatoes very much so.
Yep.
So. And as I said, I just think everything really complemented each other on the.
We definitely cleaned our plates.
Yes, I almost licked mine. But then dessert.
Yeah, so the dessert is a trio, and it is you get a raspberry macaroon. So it's a macaroon with a lemon curd, and then fresh raspberries on top.
So let's hit that one up first.
I thought that was great.
I thought it was very good too. The raspberries were
nice and fresh. The raspberries were fresh, yeah. They had a really good flavor to them. It paired perfectly with the lemon. Mm-hmm. It was really good. I mean, I know I like macaroons. Mm-hmm. You kind of just think they're okay. I mean, I thought
this was... But I like mine. I'm not a big macaroon fan, but I really like mine. And then the chocolate one?
It was a chocolate strawberry truffle. Mm-hmm. And it was very good. However, it was a little soft, so it was kind of messy, but I still very good flavor. And then of course what did you think of the truffle?
I like the truffle. It was very good. It was rich but not too rich. It was like a good balance of about as rich as you can get without being overpowering.
Yeah.
And then the
last was, of course, kind of the signature dessert is a white chocolate chip.
Literally chip.
Yeah, I mean, it even has like the little chip out of the, even though it's all made of white chocolate, there's still the little chip in the cup. And then it's filled with the gray stuff.
From the movie.
Yep.
They talk about try the gray stuff. It's delicious. And I thought it was. In fact, it was our anniversary.
Yep, so they actually brought us a little plate of some additional gray stuff.
In the shape of Mickey.
Yes.
It was a very nice little touch.
Yeah. And it was good. However, I will admit, we've had the gray stuff before on previous visits, and they've obviously tweaked the recipe a little bit. This gray stuff was still good, but I miss the old stuff. No. The old stuff had kind of little chunks of cookie in it. It was kind of similar to what if anyone's eaten at the Red Rose Tavern at Disneyland. That gray stuff, which that gray stuff really is delicious. But this one, again, it was good, but not as good as it had been in the past.
But then the one thing that a lot of people go specifically to the castle for is a photo with
The Beast.
the Beast, and it's like one of the few places or opportunities.
It is
you have-
the only place.
Oh, in all Disney World.
Yep.
In
In
all
all of
Disney
Disney.
World.
Yep.
Last place to get, or the only place to get a photo with the Beast.
Yep.
And so that's part of
that's
the reason
what-
why they changed the policy. But
That's why the reason Be Our Guest is a huge draw, is because of the Beast.
yeah, and
Yep.
so it's really neat just to meet him because they do a processional. Here comes the Beast,
And he strolls through the ballroom to his study,
and
and
you can go meet him.
yep.
But new menu. So what did you think?
Oh, it was fantastic. Yeah, I mean it's a great meal. I've always enjoyed Be Our Guest. We've eaten there for all the meals. And while the dinner menu is the only thing that's changed, I mean, I thought dinner tonight was great. That steak was really good. I would definitely eat there again.
And so once again, if you're on the dining plan, it's a 2-credit meal, so it's a
Yep.
signature meal. And if you're paying out of pocket, it was approximately what was it?
I think he says about $150.
$150, and that included drinks, and then the appetizer, entree, and dessert, and that's a flat price of $60
$60 per
per
person.
person. And that's because they changed their policy
Yeah.
or whatever from a la carte to.
And the $60 does include a non-alcoholic beverage, so that included, like, we both got
Oh,
Coke
Coke,
to drink.
okay.
So it was the non-alcoholic beverage. The additional charge was for the wine and cider that we had.
Well, that's going to do a review of the
Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest at Magic Kingdom. So thank you for joining us in this video, and we will see you next time as we see what's out there.
Thanks.
Thank you.